Good morning. We are camping outside of Carbondale today. The intention is to do some exploring, hiking, and mountain biking. I got in late last night, and we are at a campground. There's maybe 8 other sites here, and we have a creek flowing in the background. Very nice, beautiful mountains surrounding us. But let's go make coffee and breakfast.
All right, well, we packed up camp, decided to go out mountain bike riding, and we're exploring trails near some BLM land. I thought the campsite was beautiful, but I wanted to have a little more privacy. And being solo, it's a great family camping spot though. And now we're out exploring some trails. It looks like there's camping along here. I can find a spot. So I may come back out here after I finish up. I'll soon find something. There's a creek over here. Creeks everywhere. Oh. I'm gonna go a little bit further. I met a gentleman who said it was a real pain in the butt once you pass a certain piece up here, a certain part of the trail. So, we'll see if you can figure out what he means. Looking at the map, looks like there's a lot of switchbacks and climbing. I don't know if I have that in me today. Whew. I'm walking this. Maybe doable, but I want somebody here with me for certain things. Yep. We're about a mile or two from the trailhead, going back. And it's starting to rain. Raining on me. And I don't have a jacket. But not so bad. The bike ride is finished. It was fantastic. And that was so much fun. I even got some good downhills in. A little surprising. It was a little surprising because I did not know if I was going to go down that trail or not. So that was a lot of fun. But now I'm trying to find another camping spot. Where I stayed last night, I can't stay at. I may go back over to that campsite for a last resort, kind of playing it by ear, what feels good. But last night's camping was successful, and now the bike ride was successful. That was great. Yeah, so now I just gotta explore some more. I'm not familiar with the Carbondale area at all. I've never been here. Now we just gotta go see if there's some good spots down, some dispersed camping off some BLM land. I just went and checked out some BLM land, but it was not great. It had a few sites that were right off the road, and I don't want traffic. So part of all this exploration process is to find consistent spots that we can go to. So we've done that a little bit around Salida. I used to have one go-to spot, but now I'm trying to find something around Carbondale. There was a good camping spot last night, but it is a small campground and there are people there. Really just wanting to find this diamond in the rough or in this area. But I've got to get service again, check some maps, and explore. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing, driving around. See you in a minute. Oh my God, what the hell? There's no wind at all, and now there's wind. Let's try this again. No. Stick to it first. We have successfully found our second camp. That was a bit unexpected. So I came out here originally to search around and find dispersed camping, some BLM camping, kind of off the grid. And I wasn't very successful yesterday. I did find that campground, and it's beautiful. There was a small campground, but there were people around. So I wanted a little different. I wanted a little different experience, and I started searching for more camping. And I think this is good. We're off the beaten path, and we're at about 10,000 feet of elevation. It's going to get a little colder tonight than it did the previous night, but I'm prepped for it. Yeah, feels good. There has been one car that I've heard come down a road. So it's better than yesterday. There was a trailhead at the other campground, which had people coming and parking at the end of it. So they had to go to the little campground. It was great for family camping. I'm very excited I found it because now we can come back with my family and my little one. And that'll be a much better fit. So now I'm here in the middle of nowhere at 10,000 square feet. It's pretty early. It's around 3:30. I'm going to relax, read, and make some dinner. I'm very excited that I found that trail system too. It was so much fun. Like, I just can't even properly describe how fun it was to ride on that trail, especially finding that downhill section that was advanced. And I've ridden some advanced downhill before. Typically on downhill, advanced black, they will have some sections where you can either roll it or that you can kind of go around it. You don't have to do everything, all of the features that are on the trail. So I did that a couple times, and then I started getting more brave. I got in on the trail midway, so I didn't do the full length of it. Now I want to go back and do the full length. So it's just nice to explore and find some new areas that I can come back with other people, and I can suggest things, and I have ideas of where we can go. So it's kind of fun to get out and not have a big plan for the day and just explore to find things, because that's what I'm going to have to do because I'm not familiar with Colorado. And it's just exciting. So yeah, gonna chill and read a little bit, do some stretches, and relax before making dinner. Tomorrow I'm going to do some hiking at Hanging Lake, which I've never been to, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a short hike. Yeah, so let's relax, cook, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Well, it's quite early, but it's raining, and I think I'm just going to go to bed early. Read, go to bed. Hopefully, it's an uneventful evening. Cross our fingers, show no bears. Because I forgot bear spray. I'll see you in the morning.
go. I am hoofing it to get to the top of Hanging Lake. There's a lot of traffic. And we'll see what we see. I'm not familiar, so everything's a surprise to me. Let's go. More climbing. Lots more climbing. Now, I can't express how steep. Okay, on our way down, they do reservations here. So you have to reserve a time slot and pay a fee, 15, 12, something like that. And, you know, it's up to you whether you think it's worth it or not. It is beautiful. Thankfully, they do the reservations, though. If it wasn't a fee, there should still be reservations because there's so many people trying to take photos that you can't get in. You can't really enjoy it. So maybe try to catch it in the down season, off season. That's what I would suggest. But I think I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.